Good morning, my people. Uh, just wanted to come to you guys today, and first of all, tell you guys, I'm doing pretty good this morning. A little bit tired, but I'm doing pretty good this morning. Um, I'm working on just pushing myself, motivating myself, and it's kind of what I want to talk about this morning. Is motivation. Motivation is pushing yourself into pretty much. I'm not gonna try to dictionary it, but motivation is pushing yourself. When nobody else is there, you motivate yourself to do something that normally you wouldn't try to do, or normally you don't feel like doing. Motivation is pushing yourself when you have no desire to do anything. Pushing yourself when you don't have them, you don't have the desire to do something. When you don't have, you don't feel like you can accomplish something. It's pushing yourself to a limit. You don't want to push yourself over the limit, but to a limit. Oh, good Lord, excuse me, guys. But motivation, you can't wait on someone else to motivate you. You can't wait on, a video or, somebody to come through and motivate you. You have to motivate yourself at times, because not every. I was listening to some motivational speakers this morning, and they were talking about writing a vision, and for dealing with people with mental illness, sometimes we have to write that. Sometimes we have to write some things down that will motivate us, that will push us into our next day, push us into, being able to get up, being able to function in society, and as we continue to get our understanding of the mental illness and really begin to push ourselves to a certain extent, where we're able to accomplish some things, able to get out into the community, able to go back to work, able to do things that we know previously we couldn't do because of our mental illness. Now, my biggest thing is making awareness of the mental health, making awareness for the people who don't know, who think it's a who continue to push the stigma, that because you have a mental illness, that either one, you're faking it, or two, you're being weak. But those of us who are dealing with it know day by day is a struggle. Day by day is, a hard time. But one thing I want you guys to realize is we can only work one day at a time. You know, Today might be a good day, tomorrow might be a bad day, but it's still a day. And we have to take that confidence sometimes, where every day is a new day. Every day is a day ahead. We have to take the day one step at a time. We have to take that day as an improvement on our lives and our lifestyles. Oh Lord, excuse me, guys. But sometimes we have to trust in trust in the Lord with all our hearts, and really come to the understanding that you know every day is a new day. So just because I messed up yesterday or I didn't accomplish what I wanted to yesterday, I got another chance to do it today. So I'm not going to sit around and not do something. Every day I'm going to push myself to do at least one thing. Or if I did one thing yesterday, I'm going to push myself to do two things a day. I'm going to try to continue to motivate myself, continue to stay positive, continue to accept the one thing that I've been able to do. And I think with mental illness, that's one of the things we have to do, because nobody knows what's going on in our head. Now, we can relate, but we don't know exactly what's going on in each other's heads. Like I was sharing at my NAMI meeting last night, for me now, and this has nothing to do with anybody else, but for me, it's like grabbing hold, you got a bunch of thoughts running through your head, and then you finally reach out and grab one, and now you got the one thought. Now that one thought turns into a million different thoughts about that one thought. So it's just when you think you got a hold of something, something else happens. So we got to try to, stay positive. Oh, Lord, excuse me, guys. We have to stay positive. We have to also trust in those around us. We have to trust that, everybody who's near us is working with us. Those who understand, if you got a family member that is dealing with mental illness, you got to stand by them. You got to ask the Lord to help you, um, to not only understand but help them deal with it. We have to continue to push one another. I have to continue to be thankful for a positive day. Be thankful for a day out of the bed. You know, um, I'm out here sitting on my chair in my quiet room, and that's a plus. I could be laying down in the bed sleeping, because trust me, that's where I feel like being right now. But I know I want to accomplish something today. Oh, good Lord, excuse me, guys. I know I want to accomplish something today, so here I am, out here on my chair, and I'm gonna push myself. Got a meeting I want to go to today. Also, well, I got a meeting I want to go to today, and that's at 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna leave out of here. I was hoping the rain had done gone, but look like it's gonna rain a little bit more. So that's gonna hold me up a little bit. Um, so, but all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. That's about all I got for today. Well, for right now, and definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely share the video. Talk to other people about checking it out. Because once I can get my subscriptions up, I can go live. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Deuces.